So, hello stream. So today we're having the fourth stage of the Tour de France from Mondor-les-Bains to Vittel. A stage today that was quite polemical. Yeah, a stage that saw Arnaud Démare win, the first French win, and also the disqualification of Peter Sagan and the fall of Mark Cavendish. A crazy sprint, but that's not the subject for today. Okay, so let's see. Yeah, weird stage, and we won't see more Sagan for this Tour de France. That's pretty weird, knowing that he won the last 5 green jerseys, so it would be kind of weird. Yeah. Personally, I'm happy. Arnaud Démare just won a stage in sprint. That's like more than 10 years that the French won a massive sprint. So pretty cool today. But also sad of the fall of Cavendish and also Tinkoff, who just ride over him. He just crashed Cavendish. So yeah. Okay, so so today's stage is pretty flat. Maybe we will see one breakaway, just like in real life with Guillaume van Kensburg. Poor guy, just did 200 Ks alone, almost. But in PCM it's quite a tricky stage. The final sprint is pretty messy, because it's, for the game it's like a downhill in the finish, so it's very hard to be positioned well. So yeah, I hope I will get the same results as yesterday, but it will be quite hard. Yeah, so who are we waiting for? Apparently we are all here. What's Lukinovic? Yotoshi. Why would we wait for Lukinovic? I don't see him. Oh yeah, he is. Okay. Okay. On the sheet, on the spreadsheet, his name and his country are inverted, so... Is there a random? No, he's not in our group. Team Russia is in the other group. Oh no, he's here. Who should not be here? Charlie Q5. Who are you, mate? Movistar Attack. Who is the one? Oh, okay. Up, there you go. You can join now. You can join. Yeah. Bikinovic is coming. Okay. Okay, we will be able to go. Just let me check. No falls. Passive IA. Easy mode. Yeah, I think we're ready to go. Yeah, I'm a noob. I'm a noob host. I just hosted like 80 lobbies. Okay, ready. I won't forget to check my riders. The Russians are getting mad for changing. Okay. Let's go. Let's go. It's a quite tricky stage, not a lot of points. During the stage, actually the sprint isn't at the same place as in real life. I remember it was in 40 kilometers from the final sprint, but there it is mid-stage. Pretty weird. But we'll see. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. Is the stream on YouTube or Twitch? Can you give me the link? Oh, okay, good. As I am getting spammed by a little kid in game. I hope someday they will give the opportunity to report and mute some of the players, because there are a lot of toxic players, especially French ones. That's a shame. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I was born in France. Such a shame. Okay. Okay. I don't know. Who will be second today? Good question. Who will be the 4-6 guy? Yesterday it was Gizink and Denis. We'll see who it is today.
a route from Moldorf-les-Bains to Vittel.
Okay.
Given the absence of any major difficulties,
Good.
the stage should follow a fairly predictable scenario. The sprinters' teams will control any breakaways in order to compete for victory in a sprint.
Let's see how it goes.
The 4th of July, it is doubtful that an American rider would be able to trump the opposition.
Falling behind! A team leader is falling behind!
And an attack just like yesterday for Dennis.
A rider is looking to give the pack the slip!
Oh, ow. She's having issues.
Pierre Roland goes onto the attack.
An attack from Pierre Roland. Oh.
Pozzovivo is off.
Big issues.
Anton is off.
Okay, so a lot of attacks early in the race by some punchers. That's curious. Oh, a lot of attacks. Everybody attacked. Almost. So yeah, the stage will probably finish with a sprint. Without doubts. I don't know why they try to get in the breakaway. The sprint is very far from now. Yeah, low bus with the train, a pretty weird one. I would think that Tim Wellens would be a little bit further back, but yeah.
There's now more than a minute between them. The peloton has slowed right down. The teammates of those in the breakaway are not going to make an effort. It's up to the other teams to get their fingers out.
A train from Francis Desjeux too. I hope the lags won't be too much of an issue. What do I have next to it? There will be lags now. That's pretty sure. I'm not on the game. It may be the fact I'm on Skype. Might be better without Discord on.
The gap is widening. It's now over 2 minutes. This rhythm is not punishing. That probably means that there will be a big fight at the finish.
So yeah, the breakaway is gone. Who do we have in front? Igor Jasper Stuyven, Domenico Pozzovivo, Lucas Postelberger, Pierre Roland, Richie Port and Benoît Vaugrenard. And behind, Loebas is working with his train. So everybody's making train, I guess. I'm waiting to do mine. Oh, Rushin just bugged. Nope, that would be quite disgusting. But my connection is not a problem though, it's more my PC, which is pretty lame. My favorite rider isn't even French, so yeah. So yeah, quite boring stage, just like in real life. Yeah, crazy.
A couple of teams have set themselves up as pacemakers for the pack. They obviously don't have anybody in the breakaway group.
With the very accurate Bob Jungels 62 on flat. But some people aren't working in front. Yes. Why aren't they? That's the question. And why is Rafa riding this hard? It is another question. So yeah, very flat stage. The final is in downhill, which is not accurate. Knowing that the final today was quite just a little bit uphill. Like fake flat, I don't know if we say that in English, but yeah. Can we go more fast? Wow. If you want to go fast, just don't play Pro Cycling Manager. That's what I suggested. Yeah, so Rushin just... Oh, a vote! Nice. Okay. So yeah, there are no wind, so yeah, this should be just a straightforward sprint. 2 days ago there was a little climb just before, like 30k before the sprint, so some sprinters got dropped, but today I don't think
the pack really doesn't look interested in following the breakaway. Things have slowed right down.
Sprint with everybody in the peloton. Yeah. Yeah, Samuel Dumoulin isn't Dutch. Actually, he's French. Crazy. But he isn't in the Tour this year. They chose... who did they choose? They chose Oliver Nassen over him, I think. And in the front it isn't working anymore. But there we have the point for the sprint, I think. Unless someone is riding too hard behind, but I don't think it will happen.
The lead is being cut! The pace is quite slow on this section. The riders are obviously keeping something back. We should be in for quite a finish.
So probably Pozzovivo and Anton will take the first two places. Maybe Denis because he isn't relaying at all in the front. I don't think he even relayed once. And Pierre Roland is attacking. Nice. Nice,
Attacked
Pierre
by
Roland.
Roland.
That's an accurate way to play Pierre Roland. He just attacks all the time. And Richie Port staying behind, as always. Denis isn't walking. Actually, he asked me yesterday. I probably won.
Can't be too worried about the breakaway.
What? He's French. I won't take an accent. But it's like a meme in France. Pierre Roland is like a meme, just attacking all the time. Okay, Loebas disconnected. I didn't figure that out. And the breakaway will take the sprint. Nobody's riding behind anymore. And is Pierre Roland gonna take the 10 points? Is Lyon gonna take 10 points? I know that it doesn't have a lot of points. I was able to win some places in the overall standing with my win yesterday. I'm now 5th overall with only 2 out of 3 stages played. I don't know if I would have done good in the time trial, but at least I would have got some points and maybe would have been first.
Counter-attack by Anton.
And it's attacking at the front, probably because of Denis and Richie Port isn't riding. Oh, he's relaying now. 15 kilometers from the sprint. And Port is still riding. He still isn't riding. That's crazy.
Some team managers mustn't appreciate the fact that there is a breakaway, given that the pack has increased its speed.
And Pierre Roland is attacking again. Nice roleplay by Lyon. It's launching Pozzo Vivo. Lukinovic just has to follow the wheels and he probably will win the sprint. Tichy coming behind. Iliad Roshin and Denis behind, just behind, coming back. Steven has just lost it. And Port now is relaying? No. He relayed for 10 seconds and then come back. That's crazy. He didn't give one relay. Pierre Roland attacking again. This time nobody falls in. 5 kilometers away. He's taking a little gap. Tish is riding behind. Will Lyon take it? And Richie Port just following the wheels. Wow. Lyon ahead. Richie Port derrière, behind, and it's Pozzo Vivo in front of Roland and Port, who is third, even though he didn't relay once.
We're into the second half of the race. The riders are going to be more and more on their guard.
Okay, so there is one more point to take, so that makes 10 points for
Acceleration
Vukinovic,
by Igor
5 for Lyon, and then 2 for Denis. There is one more point to give in the breakaway, in the King of Mountains.
The peloton has slowed right down. The teammates of those in the breakaway are not going to make an effort. It's up to the other teams to get their fingers out.
Just must win. They can't lose this. If they aren't catch up by the peloton. Peloton led by Lotto Soudal and Leobas. It's riding pretty hard. Some of my riders are having trouble just staying in the peloton.
For the moment, the riders seem to be saving energy.
So, yeah, 4 minutes for the peloton, 4-minute gaps. Leobas is starting to accelerate and try to catch the breakaway. Making a train this early in the race should not be an advantage, but we'll see how it goes in the end. Will Pierre Roland attack again? That's the question. Yeah, the breakaway is back at his previous form, 7 in the front. And Richie Port not relaying once more. If they keep attacking Richie Port, he won't come back at some point. He only has 62 in flat. So they might use him. He might get tired just by following them attacking. But Denis isn't relaying at all. That's not pretty to watch. "74 kilometers left in the front and less than 3-minute gap. Maxime Montfort is bringing everyone back. And now Tim Wellens. It's pretty early to use Tim Wellens, but he does what he wants.
Anton is off. Acceleration by Roland.
Et Pierre Roland attacking again.
This is the last third of the race.
That's
the team
a good
leaders
attack.
have their minds fixed
Now
on today's
Richie
goal.
Port has to ride, but they have to ride very strong in the front just to use
The pace
Richie
is
Port.
rather slow. The riders must be saving some energy for later.
And he's coming back. That's the moment that Steven Opozo-Vivo has to attack. They had to attack now. He only has 62 in flat. Just attack him. Use him. Behind, the same stuff. Lotus Soudal in front. For André Greipel. There are not a lot happening right now. Yeah. Just a breakaway and the peloton behind. 2 minutes and 20 seconds behind for the peloton.
There's an attack in the group at the front!
And Posterberger and Vogren are attacking again.
Counter-attack by Podzaviva.
Just attack Richie Porte. Just do that all the time. Maybe one day he will relay or get tired. Posterberger is alone now, Roland behind with Podzaviva, Porte and Vogren. The gap is getting a little bigger. Close to 3 minutes now. Podzaviva is attacking. Richie Porte in the wheel. Pierre Roland too. Vogren just behind. Just let Posterberger go. Let Dennis work. I'm just waiting for Chavez to come back. I put Chavez in the front. I want to put Chavez in the front and my train behind.
This rhythm is not punishing. That probably means that there will be a big fight at the finish.
I'm just giving tactic because he didn't relay. His green bar must be very high, even though he only has 62 in flat. So the only way to drop Porte is just to attack him all the time.
Acceleration by Roland.
But it's very annoying to get in the breakaway and just someone not relaying, even in game. And now they got catch up.
Watch out! A team leader is falling behind!
And someone got dropped. Maximo 4 is dropped. Timo Lenz is next. Who got dropped? Jarlinson Pantano. Giacomo Nizzolo is dropped for Jarticule. And Dennis just left the game. Okay. I don't know if it's rage quit or whatever, but he just left. Okay. And okay. Breakaway with Orica Scott. Is it a rage quit from Dennis? Okay, so we're 32 kilometers from Vittel and the finish line. Some riders got dropped. And okay, Dennis crashed. Or he just launched in the game and going solo mode. But apparently my acceleration did some damage, which is good. Because Caleb Ewan just is not that bad. "23 kilometers away." And every train is just everyone is getting his train ready.
There's nobody out in front, so with less than 20 kilometers to go, it's beginning to look as though it's going to end in a mass sprint.
So they might be pretty fresh. Dimension Data is coming back. Cannondale is pretty weak with only 3 riders, but Guillaume can still win. And I'm getting blocked as fuck.
We've got 15 kilometers to the finish line. Falling behind! A team leader is falling behind!
Who did we lose? Oh, Gaviria is behind. Esteban Chavez just got dropped. So will be Roman Kresiga.
The finish line is getting close. The rider's just past the 10 kilometers road sign.
But he's riding, I think, too strong.
The sprinters are positioning themselves up front. It'll probably be a mass sprint finish.
I'm getting blocked. No. Come on. Come on, Luke.
There are just 5 kilometers left.
The sprint will be starting soon. We are in the 3 kilometers.
There we go. The sprint is on. The riders are setting themselves up.
Watch out for the descent and the blocks. And it will be Sam Bennett or Caleb Ewan. And Sam Bennett in front of Caleb Ewan and
really
Arnaud
handled the
Demar.
breakaway well.
Okay. GG. Okay. Well,
we're waiting for the back markers, who appear to be fairly numerous in this difficult race.
Okay, yeah. Just let me tell the screenshots. For those of you who want. Oh, that's. Yeah, if you don't like my hosting, just host another place. Voila. Yeah, that's something that just threw me off. Upsets me. People just criticizing me, but aren't doing anything. Yeah. Next time, just say that you can stream. Okay, so is the stream over? No. Okay. Because mine crashed on my phone. Okay, so that was stage 4, won by Rayon, I don't know. I am exporting right now. So, stage 4 won by Rayon in front of me, Iliad Rochin, Tish, Denis, Loebas, Lyon. And Jordi Cul did 13, so he will score 0 points. We will find you tomorrow for La Planche des Belles Filles. Yeah. Crazy mountain stage, crazy climb. We'll see how it goes. Pretty hard to master this climb, but we'll see. See you tomorrow and goodbye.